What up? Peace to the fam. What up on the replay? Please share this with 5 people. The particular topic today is you can't see magic and why. All right, man, this is a good one. Big shouts out to the land of Bali, the land of the god, the island of the gods. Today I'm shouting out the land. This video, yeah. Sometimes they say, oh, I got a download. But yeah, what if it came from the land? So was that an upload? You can't see magic. So please share this with a couple of folks, especially if you're getting it in the replay. And yeah. Thank you. How y'all feeling today? Team Charles, Ubud, Bali. And I'm cleaning my tea set this morning. And about to meditate, but I want to get this kind of out the way in this sequence of events. And my sequence of events lately have been just wonderful, right? Today we also gonna, and this particular lesson, as I think about it, is also tantric based. So please, I don't know, you have to get your notebook out, but just pay attention. I'm gonna try to make this one quick. Because my bike is coming today. I'm getting my bike. And I'm excited about getting my bike. Right? Okay. Peace to the fam. What up, Cancerian? What city and state are you in? If you're dropping in, please drop your team Zodiac and what city and state that you're in. Oh, I got to show you my baby. Who's coming to drink tea with me in Bali? In Ubud? Come slide over. I'm gonna stop saying Bali. That's a whole island. You don't even know where I'm at, right? But I need to stop that because that's not an open invitation. But I would like, you know what I'm saying, for some of the fam to slide through, right? And have some dope conversations. Really dope conversations. Some dope experiences and see what comes out of it. I might not even drink this morning. I'm just cleaning up the set. So, can we get into it? Team Cancer, Kansas City, Missouri. What up, Team Pisces in the building? What up, Miss Ella? Did you invite 5 people? What up, Ace Dub, Cherie? Put that 5 in there if you invited 5 people. Colon hydrotherapist. Man, we got to talk. Well, I can tell you now. Yeah. Well, thank you for what you, thank you for introducing me the proper way to colon hydrotherapy. Thank you. What up, Raven? Phoebe is in the building. Choose Love always in the building. What up, JC? Juan, the esoteric brother. What up, Jen? Just Dot is in the building. What up, King? Fat Boy Kid. All right, please share this with 5 people. You cannot see magic. What up, the Urban Garden, Boston. Peace, salute. Boulder, Colorado was in the building. Last night, because my religion is a sequence of events, right? And last night, I went to my first event with Black in Bali. And it was some beautiful people there. I met a brother, he 27 years old, traveling out of a backpack. And he trades options. He's got some real estate, you know. And he's a Sagittarius. Big shouts out to Noah. Anybody sees Noah on here, make sure y'all give him a follow. And a lot of other great people. And then I said I was going to do free astrology readings, right? Just many readings for Aquariuses and what was I was doing Aquariuses, Pisces, and Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries, because that's the season that I missed was Aquarius, and I didn't want to lead them out. And then I wanted to do Pisces because they up right now, information that they needed to know, and I wanted to do Aries because they coming, right? They always coming. So big shouts out. Man, I I need to start off with prayer. I'm out here tripping. Abdul Kul Tafalatat, Wahabazon, Gama Farragon, Shilel Kalum. I am in the love of all, and all love is in me. I am a part of all, and all is a part of me. And I am one with all, and all is one with me. And I can succeed as a part of all and fail as an individual. And I can be all that I wish in all, as long as my wish is to stay in all. I am never alone. All is, I am. All can, I can. All does, I do. Istanjay, Ilaku. Salvation to you all. Wow. What up, Bodhi Dharma? So check it out. You cannot see magic. Salute to the time bender. My favorite Pisces with the fifth gate. Pas. I haven't learned any Indonesian yet, but it's coming. All right. So today I want to talk about you can't see magic and why, right? And where is magic? See, because if you can't see it, then should you know where it's at, right? And the answer is you better know where it's at. You know, it being all around us, but you can't see magic. And I know I do a lot of rituals. I've been doing candle magic. I've been doing candle magic probably as long as I've been doing astrology. I've been doing rituals for a really long time. And I knew that when I came here that it was going to expand, but I didn't know, I didn't put exponentially on it. I just put like, yeah, it's going to expand because, you know, you're not in the States and you're not bound by certain things and energies and stuff like that. But nah, man, it expanded exponentially for a different reason because I don't know if y'all know Sifu Peter, but he was telling me, what up, Shaggy? What up, Haiti in the building? Salute, Islam. Who let the dogs out? The magic left it out. That's who left it out. What can you say about Aries? A whole lot. Y'all season is coming. That's the first thing I can say. That was me doing something at Black in Bali last night. I'm not doing free mini readings today, right? But thank you for your question. The topic today is you cannot see magic. So we do our rituals, we light our candles, we put our incense down, and we have all this stuff, you know, and then we get results too. We definitely get results. But sometimes what's blocking it is the look for it. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Or what is it supposed to look like? Write this down. The most dangerous thing you can do in your magical practice is ask where it's at. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Like, Shaggy, what you mean did I officially? Shaggy's a little late to the party talking about did I officially move? Hold on, let me Shaggy, when you throw your flag down, what's that mean? When you put your flag up, what's that mean? The last place you saw this flag was in Atlanta. If any of you been to Atlanta, you saw this flag flying. Guess where you see the flag flying at now? Where you post your flag up is where you just letting people know, yo, this the law I live by, right? This the law I live by. It worked in Atlanta. It's definitely working over here. And I'm showing the government. See this over out here? This is the government. Which goes back to the lesson of why you can't see magic. Because of the government out here. Everybody's like, oh, there's a big thing right now with people getting deported or exported, stuff like that, right? And why and all this other stuff don't have nothing to do with me because I'm going to stay out of it. which is I'm an expert at that, staying out of stuff. And well, I'm trying to get better at that, staying in my lane, staying in my lane and staying out of other people's business. And how I do that is sometimes as a 3-5, I get my head bust. So as I get my head bust, then it's I do a cool tie full of tie. Why about something? I'm a fair one. As I get my head bust, every time you get your head bust to the white meat, what do you do after that? If you're smart, I just want to ask this question. What do you think? When you get your head bust to the white meat, what do you do after you get your head bust to the white meat? Everybody on here knows what head bust to the white meat is, right? Good. What do you do right after you get your head bust to the white meat? Type your answer. Sometimes when I be asking questions, people think I'm asking for like later on. Like I want you to answer the question, please. Ta-da. What do you do after you get your head bust to the white meat? Heal and become better. Cop deuces. Yeah, right. What do you do? Excuse me, let me ask. Well, you're telling, you do, yeah, you just making up stuff right now, shit, because I'm asking them serious questions. Like, you're not Gates. You can't take a trip to Morocco and just get up and leave the States. Otherwise, you go to Morocco and not come back. So what do you do in your personal life when you get your head bust to the white meat? What's your present day strategy? Sit your ass down, rethink. What did you get that head? What did you get that head bust for?
Are you at the fork in the road of life where you know you require specific strategies that will uncover what's next? You've done some spiritual work, but still can't quite figure out how to apply those principles practically in your life. Ready to emerge from the shadows of inconsistency, confusion, and stagnation, and baby, head into the doors of clarity, prosperity, and everlasting peace. Well, listen to the vibrational frequencies of my voice and feel its healing powers. I am Mayet Ajay-Ib, and honey, I've been where you are. At Internal Growth and Wellness, we create a personalized path for healing, restoration, and individualized evolution. So head on over to www.intgw.com and let's get started on your personalized plan today.
What do we do when we get our head bust to the white meat? And reflect on what just happened. Thank you, Shaggy. Thank you. So in reflection to what just happened when you got your head bust to the white meat, you all of a sudden develop awareness of how you got your head. I am asking literally. I am. You know, how did you get your head bust to that white meat? What was it? What went down that your head got bust open like that? That's how you develop awareness, by sitting your ass down, getting your head bust. I'm a 3-5, so I mean this can work for everybody, but other people's learning is is different. But literally, whatever your methodology is, or your profile, or your strategy in human design, you are going to have to sit it down. You're gonna have to sit it down, and you don't have to, but when you sit down wisely, you develop a sense of awareness, right? What's going on around you, all of that good stuff. Excuse me. So that's why you can't see magic. You can only be aware of magic. If you understand that, please type that in the chat. You cannot see magic. You can only be aware of it. You can only be aware of magic. You can't see it. So what's the example? So Shaggy says he's about to do 5 grams this weekend before Ramadan next week, right? So Ramadan starts next week. What else happens on Bali on the 23rd of March? Nyepi, 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 and it means silence, a day of silence. The whole island observes silence. Just like all Muslims say, we've been to observe Ramadan. Well, Nyepi is observing where this whole island, the airport shuts down. You cannot get a flight in or out of Bali on that day. They cut off all power, but not to houses, but like street lights, shut off, right? So, and the only movement is an emergency. You gotta go to the crib. But even if they see lights in your house from the street, they will come to the house, bang on the door, and tell you to turn the lights off. Now, the day before that, they burn all these statues to the hungry ghost. You have to feed the hungry ghost because we have so many negative attitudes and negative thoughts, and we are creating all these negative things all the time, or disagreeable things, right? So why not just feed them all at one time and then let them go somewhere else? Why don't we feed them one time and then let them move on to something else, right? We're gonna go ahead and get into this last. We're gonna go ahead and get into this last little bit right here. So once you feed the hungry ghosts, they're looking for some place to go. So in Nyepi, the strategy is feed them on the day of the 22nd. So this is going to be going on, but the energy is going to be worldwide. So even though it's on a little island in the middle of, the Southeast Asia, it's still called the island of the gods. They're feeding the disagreeable gods. You can't kill a disagreeable god. You're going to have to do some negotiating. You're going to have to do some negotiating. The whole country, bruh. Look at my story from yesterday. The lady was out there making offerings to the rice field. It's an altar in the rice fields. And that rice field was so green. It was like souls. Anyway, and it's a culture. It's a culture of doing ritual. It's not a fad. In over in there, it's a fad. Over here, it's a culture. It's been going on for thousands of years. So after you feed them, these jokers these entities are running around looking for light. They're looking for more light because you woke them up. So you don't want to have the lights on the 23rd because they're looking for light. I mean, you have to sit down over here from 6 a.m. in the morning all the way to 6 a.m. the next day. Then it's over. And they're going to have like village priests. Each of these townships is villages. They have priests, and they're going to be like, yo, you're not coming outside. No scooters, no restaurants are open. The streets is shut down. Nobody's moving. Everybody's observing silence. You can still eat, but don't, no talking, the whole thing. So some people are like, well, if I can't do that, I'm going to go over to another island. I'm going to go over someplace else where they don't observe Nyepi. Why you can't be quiet for 24 hours? Woo, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's tough. That's tough. That's, really, really, really tough. So in this, you can be aware. So now I'm aware that they take this stuff so serious over here because it's real. And I think that's why they are deporting some people and getting them out of here, because these people are not doing right by the land. How you ain't gonna do right by the land that's feeding you? The land is feeding you, and you ain't gonna do right by it. So the government is attached to the land because the land is the government. And so yesterday, when I had that awareness that it's the land that's the government, how do I serve the land that I'm living on, that I'm taking from? The water I'm drinking is coming from the land. The food that I'm taking, the avocados, the fruit, the chicken, everything that I'm consuming is from the land, and it's being prepared by someone who makes offering every day. So every dollar I spend goes to someone who makes offerings and is divinely connected to this government. So when people come over here, they be wanting to get saucy and get drunk and go to the swing and all that. They're having these experiences but they're having experiences like tourists. They're not having experiences like, yo, I want to really experience the land. When you come over here, try to do stuff that you ain't done while you was in the States. You drink wine in the States. See, can you not drink wine over here? They got it now. Boy, do they got it. Well, it's not about why can't I enjoy myself. You can do whatever you want to do, but most people are going to come over here for 10 days, 2 weeks. I've seen some people like, yo, we're doing 8 weeks. I seen a sister last night. She quit her job. She came for 8 weeks. I personally can't see how you can, 10 days is going to be very rushed unless you're just going to stay in one place. You're not going to be able to get around in 10 days. The retreats I'm going to be doing, they're going to be 10-day retreats. We're going to be in 2 places, and that's it. Now, if you want to stay longer and see the rest of the island, that's cool. Shag, what up?